For you, however, our truth, our bodies are not a vessel for the blood of the fruit, but its prison. The beautiful gods and gorgeous bone yearn to be shown and seen, displayed on the divine cross of the tree of life. We pay tribute to the art of violence. What's up, people? How's it going? Because I'm doing great, and I have a question for you. What is violence? Or at least, how could you describe it? If I use the description that Google provides, this video will end like an AA video. So we are not going to do it. Even though I should know the answer for this question, there is simply no way to describe it so easily. And even though we could say that the violence is a set of actions that attack the integrity of a being, this could change as we go deeper and deeper on the seventh layer of hell. So, without further ado, let me start with the video. The Garden of Forking Paths. The hall similar enough to give no sense of direction, but different enough to grant no familiarity. The first impression that I ever had with this level was a feeling of being lost. I cleared the road just to find that it was another path to a place where I'd been before. And the first time I played it, my run lasted at least 20 minutes, when to get an S you need to end the level under 7 minutes. So I'll stop rambling about it. This level appeared to be located at the edge of the violence layer. Basically, it's the equivalent of a wall that prevents sinners from escape. Everyone that tried to get out of the punishment ended being broken joint by joint and being assembled into some horrible and disgusting mannequins, transforming into prisoners of their own body. But deeper, deeper in the ground, Minotaur roams around, being one of the oldest demons of hell. It's no surprise that it's blind. His only desire is to see the light of the days once more. Unfortunately, the mere presence of B1s means that he won't ever be able of doing it. He won't be able to escape the labyrinth. In the other hand, we have the big Germinator. He is like the Dread Knight, another boss mean, but once you defeat it, you'll find instructions to enter 7S, which is a shitty level. I hate it. Please destroy it. God damn it. During the warfare's phase, an era of trench warfare, these seemingly unstoppable walls were airdropped into the enemy trenches, which they will turn then slowly and systematically clear out, as our opposing soldiers would have to choose between being minced by the gutterman or running out of the trench and getting mown down by a machine gun fire. The first section of the level feels at least a little warm after everything you fucked in the last level. you'll think that the whole layer will be the same thing at all times. But the first time you enter the level, the feeling that it gives is just peace, and the song shows it until it stops and you face the reality. You are on a battlefield. Before I continue, I should clarify something. Ultrakill is based on the Dante's Alighieri Inferno, where the violence layer is divided in three parts: the violence against the neighbor, against yourself, and against God and nation. I just want you to remember, because this level represents the violence against the neighbor, a war against people that undeniably are different than you, but they think that they are right, just like you do. The problem comes when nobody is willing to understand the position of others. A battlefield full of machines that know nothing but what the creators order them to do. Even they, at this point, don't want to continue doing this, and the name of the first song clarifies. I just wanna take a second to say thanks for getting this far on the video and say two things. First, please subscribe to the video. I would really appreciate that you support me on this journey of making videos. And second, this next part will discuss serious topics like self-injury and suicide. If you find yourself in some problem with me talking about these things, please get out of the video. And now, with the warning, let's continue. No sound, no memory. That's how the third level of the violence layer is called. No sound, no memory. It is set on the woods of the suicide, in which everyone who committed it gets thrown on trees. Your mission is to feed them. And really there isn't anything that more that I like to say about this level. Simply it's one of those levels that treats something that can be a difficult thing to talk about. And if you feel like life is not worth living and you just want to end your pain, please talk with someone. There are people that love you, and life is worth of living. This level starts in an underground bunker, and the moment you get out of it, you'll face a Goliath. The 1000 PHR Earthmover, a supreme machine that was in the horizon this whole time. And the way we fight this thing is we get inside of it and we blow it up. No pun intended. By destroying its brain. But if you enter an alleyway besides the defense system, you will find a book that says, "This is the only way it could have ended. War no longer needed its ultimate practice. It had become a self-sustaining system. Man was crushed under the wheels of a machine created to create the machine to crush the machine. Samsara could sinew and crush bone. Death without life. Null Ouroboros. All that remained is war without a reason. A magnum opus, a cold tower of steel, a machine built to end a war is always a machine to continue war. You were beautiful, outstretched like antennas to heaven. You were beyond your creators. You reached for God and you fell. None were left to speak your eulogy. No final words, no concluding statement, no point, perfect closure. This is the only way who should have ended. Something that I was leaving out is that according to the general theory that the community has created, whenever one of the texts is read and with a space between the letters, it's thought to be hell itself. In the Minotaur terminal log, there are two words that are crossed out, and who could guess is hell itself because it has the same amount of letters. A coincidence? And I don't think so. The point is that hell keeps everything the way it is. For it, the violence isn't a tragedy, but a form of art. It brings the machines from Earth and now it forces them to fight to the end of the time. Hell is alive, it breathes, it thinks. The entire area is a massive intelligent superorganism, and it is harsh and it is cruel. And that will be everything, folks. And now you could ask a question. Why did I make this video? And the answer is that I'm just putting the pieces on the board for a bigger project. But that will be everything for today. Before I go, I wanna say thank you for the views and the subscriber in the last videos. I mean, I do not deserve it, but thank you and for the words. And believe me, I'm taking them in consideration, and the reason that I didn't upload in the last 2 weeks is that my fucking PC died. Like a fucking problem with the BIOS and Windows update. It's just technical problems, man. Alright? But I'm back and doing my videos again, and don't think that I haven't done anything in these days. New videos are coming, and thank you for watching. I am the Starlander, and see you in the next video.